football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide. It's territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Sí, padre, seguro que voy a ir allá. Pero entonces te montaste, le diste y nada.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
Ajá.
Y lo sueltas, supone que se apaga y se quedaba prendido.
Algo de Dios.
Pues mijo, así pasa en la vida. Vas a aprender cómo es, cómo
pasa. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The slot man in motion right. Now Tagovailoa. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try to protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
To throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Nada, pero no, es que no es momento para hacer esto, es momento. Ok, ya no.
Cuidado, el asiento no está atrás.
No está.
Looking to throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yo la veo todas las copas y faltan pantalones y camisas. ¿Tú sabes dónde están? Yo lo veo todo.
Tua on fourth down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Se clasifica como un sack.
In the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
To throw is Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down.
Tapón de Burger King.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining. The offense should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here. And I know a lot of teams are hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. And in this situation, if you do anything but take a knee in victory formation, then you're not playing the game right. This game should be over. Take the knee, hold on to the ball.
By the way, so impressive that you do have a time management chart up here.
Listen, you know I can't count. So I need it in a big way. We can't hire anyone to help us out. So hopefully I'm reading it correctly.
Se me quedó pegada la luz prendida de freno. ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Aló. Milton, se me quedó la luz prendida de freno. ¿Apagó qué? ¿Eso que está prendido el switch? Ok, dame... ¿Cómo? ¿Qué dijiste? ¿Cómo lo hago?
Down to an ego's Tua, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Okay.
The crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
William.
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Eso es. Ok, bye.
Throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids.
Líquido de freno.
Get to share it with the home team.
Líquido de freno.
¿Qué tiene que ver la luz de la...
Pues cuando tienes que llamar a un máster del universo.
La luz de stop. Vito, eso a mí me pasó en el caso de tu abuela.
Sí.
Y era una pendeja.
¿Estamos en qué año?
¿Quién te dijo eso?
You think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's
Pero tú dijiste que es la luz de atrás de los frenos.
Sí.
No es la del freno. Milton, él habrá creído que es la luz del panel del freno al frente.
No, chico.
¿Tú dijiste que era la de atrás?
Sí, chico, si le escribí blanco y negro.
Pero si le escribes mal, él puede pensar que es la del panel. Ah, líquido de freno. Claro que me va a decir.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Ya mismo, después ahorita.
Check us out at easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
El espejo de Hover se llamaba Portento. El espejo de Hover se llamaba Portento, ¿verdad? El de Hover Rivera, Portento.
Ese era el de Nilma.
Hover Rivera.
De Nilma.
¿Ah?
Ese era el de Nilma.
¿No era el de Hover Rivera?
No.
Mami, vi a la nena. Vi a la nena hablando ayer. La de Hover Rivera. Tiene la cara larga. Pero ese no era de los ojos largos, la cara redonda, ¿verdad? Y los ojos bien grandes.
Tres touchdown pass.
¿Qué dice que el juego le va a sacar abdominales?